K-Pop Demon Hunters breaks another Netflix record with 15 straight weeks on Top 10. K-Pop Demon Hunters has broken yet another viewership record. After becoming Netflix's most popular movie of all time in late August, the musical fantasy from Sony Pictures Animation had its 15th straight week on the Netflix Top 10 during the September 22nd through 28th viewing window, becoming the longest-running title ever on the English-language films chart. Previously, that record was held by Red Notice, which has charted 14 times total. The new achievement is additionally impressive as K-Pop Demon Hunters achieved its 15 weeks consecutively, whereas Red Notice originally charted for 12 weeks in a row before making 2 appearances later on. Additionally, K-Pop Demon Hunters has spent 8 of its 15 weeks in the number 1 position and 7 weeks at number 2. It is yet to fall to number 3 or lower, making it presumable that it will continue to last on the top 10 for weeks to come, especially when considering that the film notched 19.3 million views in its 15th week, nearly doubling the viewership of the number 2 title, Ruth and Boaz, which debuted with 10.3 million views in 4 days. Wayward was the top title on the English-language TV chart, debuting with 8.2 million views in its first 4 days of streaming. It was followed by Black Rabbit in its second week of streaming with 7 million views, and the debut of House of Guinness with 5.2 million views in 4 days. At number 4 with 4.4 million views, Wednesday Season 2 had its 8th week on the chart overall and its 4th week since the release of Part 2. That brings the season total to 107 million views thus far, putting it at number 7 on Netflix's all-time list for English-language TV, which is measured based on each title's first 91 days of streaming. Though the season premiered on August 6th, Netflix reset that clock with the release of Part 2 on September 3rd, meaning the season still has until early December to continue climbing closer to Wednesday Season 1, which is the number 1 most popular English-language Netflix show ever with 252.1 million views. Adolescence continued to enjoy a post-Emmys viewership bump, notching its 10th week on the top 10 with 3.5 million views, followed by Beauty and Black Season 2, 3.1 million views in its 3rd week, and Howded Hotel, 2.8 million views in its 2nd week. The September 22nd edition of Raw 2025 took 8th place with 2.3 million views, while My Life with the Walter Boys was the number 9 title with 2 million views in its 5th week on the chart. At the bottom of the chart was the debut of Doc. See the Netflix Top 10 for the week of September 22nd through 28th, beginning with English-language shows and movies, followed by non-English language shows and movies.